When Anna rolled into the church that morning in her wheelchair, her heart was pounding with hope. She thought it would be the happiest day of her life. But instead of wedding bells, she was met with whispers, stares, and the cruelest rejection imaginable. Her groom walked out just minutes before the ceremony. Her world fell apart that day. But what she didn't know was that someone in that same town, a single father who barely knew her, was about to do something that would change her life forever. Hey everyone, welcome to Kindness Lights, where we share real and inspiring stories that prove love and kindness can still change the world. If you believe in compassion and second chances, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below to share your thoughts. Your support helps us spread kindness everywhere. Anna was only 26 when her life turned upside down. A car accident on a rainy night left her paralyzed from the waist down. She went from being a lively young woman who loved hiking and dancing to spending her days learning how to move in a wheelchair. But despite everything, Anna never gave up on love. Her fiancé, Mark, had promised to stand by her side. "We'll get through this together," he said. For months, he seemed supportive, helping her to therapy, encouraging her, smiling through the pain. She thought he meant it when he said, "You're still the same woman I fell in love with." So when he proposed to finally marry her after the accident, Anna was overjoyed. She wore her dream white dress, with delicate lace sleeves and a soft veil. Her friends helped her get ready, and her father, who worked 2 jobs just to support her recovery, wheeled her down the aisle. But the moment she arrived, something felt wrong. Mark wasn't there at the altar. Guests began whispering. Minutes passed. Then someone came forward with a folded note. It was from Mark. He had written, "I'm sorry, Anna. I can't do this. I can't spend my life with someone who can't walk." Gasps filled the church. Anna's hands trembled as the note fell to the floor. Her father tried to hold her, but she couldn't stop crying. All those months, all those promises, they vanished in a single sentence. For weeks, Anna shut herself inside her small apartment. Her father tried to cheer her up, but she barely spoke. She felt worthless, abandoned, and angry at the world. But then, one afternoon, something unexpected happened. A man named Daniel knocked on her door. He lived a few blocks away, a single dad raising his 6-year-old daughter, Lily. He introduced himself gently, holding a small box of cookies. "My daughter wanted to bring these to you," he said. "She said she saw you crying through the window one day, and she wanted to make you smile." Anna looked at the little girl beside him, bright-eyed, holding a plate of messy chocolate chip cookies. For the first time in weeks, Anna managed to smile. That small visit turned into something more. Daniel and Lily began stopping by every few days. They'd talk, share stories, sometimes watch old movies together. Daniel never pitied Anna, he treated her like a friend, an equal point. One evening, as they watched Lily play with her dolls, Anna asked, "Why are you so kind to me?" Daniel smiled softly. "Because I know what it's like to lose something and think life is over. My wife passed away 3 years ago. I thought I'd never smile again. But kindness saved me." His words sank deep into her heart. Over the next few months, Daniel helped Anna in ways no one else had. He encouraged her to paint again, something she hadn't done since the accident. He built a small ramp outside her door so she could go outside more easily. Lily would bring her flowers from the park and call her Miss Sunshine. Slowly, the cracks in Anna's heart began to heal. One spring morning, Daniel invited her to a local community event, an art fair where people sold handmade crafts. He set up a small booth for Anna's paintings without telling her. When she saw it, she was speechless. "I thought people should see your work," he said. To her surprise, people loved her art. She sold several pieces that day, and a local gallery owner even asked to feature her work. For the first time in years, Anna felt proud again, like she had something to give to the world. That night, as the sun set, Daniel pushed her wheelchair to the edge of the lake near the fair. The air was warm, and Lily was chasing fireflies nearby. "I have something to tell you," Daniel said, his voice trembling slightly. "I know you've been through more pain than anyone should. But I also know you have more strength than anyone I've met. You inspire me, and I think Lily and we need someone like you in our lives." Anna's heart raced. "What are you saying, Daniel?" He took her hand and smiled. "I'm saying I want to marry you, not out of pity, but out of love. Because you're amazing just the way you are." Tears rolled down her cheeks as Lily ran over and hugged them both. That night, under the stars, Anna said yes. Months later, they had a small ceremony in the same church where she was once rejected. But this time, the whispers were replaced with cheers and laughter. Lily sprinkled flower petals in her path, and Daniel promised to love her for who she was, completely and forever. As they shared their first dance, her hands resting on his shoulders, his arms holding her steady, Anna whispered, "You made me believe in kindness again." Daniel smiled. "You never lost it. You just needed someone to remind you, kindness doesn't always come wrapped in grand gestures. Sometimes, it's a small knock on the door, a plate of cookies, or a child's smile that begins to heal a broken heart." Anna's story reminds us that love built on kindness can rebuild even the most shattered souls. And maybe, just maybe, we all have the power to be that light in someone else's darkness. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Kindness Lights, because together, we can make the world a little warmer, one story at a time.